Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
For one split second in 2020, my wife and I'm 54, she's 52. We make decent money. She makes about 170. I make about 115. We have 3 children. One of them is in college, 2 are in high school. And for one split second, and around this time in 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic, we were on baby step 7. Mm-hmm. We had everything. We had paid off the house. We did everything. But now we're kind of like, okay, obviously we have step 1. We have step 4. We invest probably 25% of our entire income into retirement.
Hold on. Did you go back after you paid off everything? Did you go back and borrow some more money?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, Carlos.
What did you
went
do?
Backwards. We're supposed to go forwards, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You won.
Yeah,
it's like you crossed the marathon finish line. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go back to the starting line and start again.
What happened?
Meet EveryDollar budgeters Christy and Steve. They used to fight about money.
I'm the spender.
I'm definitely the saver.
Now that they budget with EveryDollar, they're on the same page.
Money is definitely one thing we do not ever fight about.
Having the budget gave me the permission to spend.
Knowing that the money is in each category, it just allowed us to work together better.
Now that's what we call a win-win.
Now we just have to pick paint colors.
We can't help you with that. EveryDollar. Create your free account today.
What happened?
Well, like I said, we were ready to start step 7, and things started opening up after COVID, and we're like, we like to go here, we like to go there, and we like to get this Mercedes, and next thing you know,
Oh, Carlos.
Oh, no.
You fell into
living Miami.
You went full Miami.
You went full
dude.
South Beach. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how bad is it? How much do you owe right now, brother?
Look, we have about $29,000 in zero-interest credit card debt we're trying to pay off, and then we have one lease of a vehicle, and the other vehicle all the other vehicles are paid off. So we decided to buy a car for each one of our kids and pay it off. So our daughter's car is paid off. Our second son's car it's a brand new car. We have about $17,000. We're going to pay it off in exactly 1 year because we're sending 3 times the payments on a very low interest loan. My car is paid off. So $29,000 in credit card debt and
$17,000 in a car loan.
Hold on,
and
wait.
a car lease.
Yeah.
Wait, you said your wife makes what, 170, and you make what?
115.
115.
Oh, 15. I put 50
Okay, so
in my
you
notes.
guys make
Okay.
about $300K. You said at the beginning of the call y'all do pretty well. Y'all are doing incredibly well.
Okay, so Carlos. Okay, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
The credit cards, the lease car, and then the car payment. Is that it?
That's it.
Did you
Yeah,
take out a
that's-
second mortgage after the house was paid off?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
good.
At least we are on
Good.
the same page there. Okay, I just need everyone to hear this because this doesn't always happen. We get people like Carlos every now and then that they do the baby steps and then they go backwards. So I just want to know from you, Carlos, did you have more peace in 2020 financially or today?
Yeah. In 2020, but then the whole world opened up again and I was screwed.
Why were you?
No, you weren't screwed. You were
you
perfect.
chose it.
Yeah.
You could have kept on going.
Well, the whole world opened up. And all of a sudden,
Hey, listen, homie.
feels good.
You've got to take ownership of, it's like mom and dad went out of town and you're in high school and you didn't have to throw a huge kegger and you're like, I'm going to.
But
That's
you're like,
what
Mom
you
and
did.
Dad, listen, I went out of town. What was I supposed to do?
We had to do it. There was 5 kegs. We had to go we had to fill them all up. And so listen, take ownership. You did it. But here's the thing, dude. $300,000 a year. You can have this paid off like in 3 months if you'll just suck it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting a year?
A year to pay off the car.
Pay off everything.
No,
Dude.
Carlos, if you guys lived, you don't have a house payment, okay? So I know you have I know you have some car payments and stuff, but if you just lived on $100,000, God forbid, you'll have $200,000
extra. And you put
keep moving.
You put a quarter of your money away every month. Stop for 2 months.
Y'all have to be able to say no to yourself. Y'all's behavior has gotten completely out of control.
Yeah. Well, we like to travel. That's our Achilles heel.
So do I. But I
do
have to
too.
say, I can't go to Italy right now. Like I can't. Like you know what I mean?
And No, I know it's different. You know,
I like
when you're in
yachts.
Miami,
They
you're
look pretty on
the
Google
number-
Image, like, but I.
No, see, you're blaming Miami. You're blaming the pandemic.
number one international port of the world.
Doesn't
My
matter.
wife
Be
is
a
like,
grown up, bro.
The brand new Royal Caribbean ship is docking next month, and I'm like, oh, we got to check that out.
Oh my gosh, dude.
All right.
You're giving me hemorrhoids, Carlos.
I don't know.
Carlos.
I don't think you want. I don't think you really want to be debt free,
You don't.
Carlos. I think you are fine with your life. That's how I feel.
What do you do for a living?
Oh, well, that's the other thing. I'm not getting paid right now because I'm a federal employee, but my wife is not, so at least we have her check. But here's the thing. We've noticed that we can live off her check.
No way. You mean y'all barely scratch and claw on $170,000? Tell me more, Carlos. Yeah, we have a live studio audience out here, and they're all just sobbing for you. They're devastated for you.
I told my wife last night, I go, I'm going to call the show because we've proven one thing with this government shutdown, with me not getting paid for a month. We can live off your check and then use my check to pay off this stuff.
Good God. If y'all can scratch by. Here, hold on. You've missed two humongous lessons, though. You missed the two bigger lessons, which is y'all make a bunch of money right now. Mm-hmm. And COVID happened. And then y'all made a whole bunch more money, and then the leaders of our government decided to sit in a sandbox and throw crayons at each other. And so what the thing you're missing here is there's always a day after the party.
Right.
And in between those days after the party, you live like this is the last party that's going to happen.
Right.
And if you go back to 2020, if you had not have just gone bananas, if you had lived just a regular, ridiculous life, you would have taken a whole bunch of vacations and gotten some nice cars. You wouldn't have bought your kids brand new ones that depreciated 20% the day they drove them off the lot. But your kids would be fine, y'all be fine, and you'd have $200,000 in cash in the bank.
Oh, you're killing me.
Okay?
I know.
This is you. And listen, this government shutdown's going to happen, and then you're going to be like, dude, we can live off my check, and you're going to pay all this off in 3 months, which is all it's going to take, or maybe 2 months for you guys. And then you're going to be like, boat's in the harbor, and you're going to go down there, and you're going to start this whole thing over again. And then one of y'all is going to get laid off. Or one of you is going to get the call that, hey, go to the hospital because one of your kids, like, you're going to get those calls. Right. And so let this be the final time.
Yes. 100%. I think it's a lot easier to sell to my wife if we can say we can live off one of our checks and take the other one. And
No. There's a layer beneath that. You're not hearing me. The greatest thing you can give to your wife is to say, hey, for the first time in our marriage, I want to act like grown-ups.
That's the hard thing for me, Carlos. I know we're joking around and having fun because, listen, I love a great trip. Like, it's fine. Like the things you're saying, a nice car, a nice trip, those are not bad things.
They're awesome things.
But you're doing it out of order, and you're doing it in a level of impulse and a little bit of just kind of immaturity.
Yeah, dude.
And so there's, Dave always says that children do what feels good. Adults devise a plan and follow it. Like, there's a level of growing up. And to say this too, Carlos, you have 2 kids in the are your kids still in the house?
All 3 kids are still in the house. Yeah, the college one has a year left, and the other.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, what are you setting for them? The example.
Yeah.
I'd rather set an example of, hey, we have a level of limits and boundaries because that's what we have to with money. Like that is part of the name of the game. We can always make more, and all of it. That's great. It's not a scarcity mindset, but we have to live within our means because that creates a level of peace and stability. So when I get furloughed and I don't get a paycheck, we're totally fine. And guess what? We can still go on the Royal Caribbean because we have no debt and we're able to save up and we have a great income. But we're living with a level of reality. And there's a little bit that you guys are just like, oh, that feels right. Let's just go. And what scares me is you both sound like that, you and your wife. Usually there's like one boring person in the marriage that doesn't want to spend or do anything. And then you have the partier. But both of you, I mean, that's what it's going to take, Carlos, for you guys to buckle down and just say, hey, we are going to live on less than we make significantly.
You can live off half of her check,
clean up this
by the way.
lease, clean up the car and the credit cards, cut up the credit cards, and we're going to live life differently. I don't know if you're going to do it, Carlos. I don't know. But
I want peace for you. I just can't want it more than you want it for yourself.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.